What's up? I am on Last Chaos, all of that. Hopefully you're having a good day and all that. I'm having a pretty peachy one. You can always leave a comment if you wish. I will reply to them if I see them. I may not type, but I will reply. And for those of you that might watch this after, if you wish to know when I'm actually going to stream, all you got to do is look me up on Twitter or Instagram, TikTok, or possibly my YouTube. I always announce it right before, about 15 minutes. In case you're wondering what the NAC stands for, it is my first, middle, and last name, too, by the way. I also announce it on my personal Facebook as well, but I don't have that in my link of descriptions and all of that, but that's more for friends and all of that. Makes me wonder, how long will it take me till I summon that chicken that I always do? Other than that, also I want to, maybe talk about a little bit of stuff that I've been doing as well. I've also been doing a little bit of uh, voice acting as well. Hasn't really come out that great, but I've done a few. That's kind of hard to get started in, but I was recently helping my dad redo his floor as well. That was pretty fun. I had 4 layers that we're having to get rid of. And most of the rhyming that I do is completely freestyle as well. Hold on a second, I don't think I have my mic in the right place. There you go, that's better. Still trying to drop my 75 to 77 I'm not using any, what do you call it, the drop increasers on it though, so it's taking me a while to get it. Figured I'd take a little bit of time and just talk normally. For those that might be curious, I'm also going to be starting a new job, so in the midst of doing all this, those that might be curious on what this is that you can see, it's actually a crypto mining rig is what it is. I only have a few video cards in it. I only have 3 out of the 12 that I can fit at this current time. I've actually thought about starting another series. I don't know yet what it's going to be if I do. It has crossed my mind. I mainly do those for those that don't really care to hear the rhyming and all of that. Only other thing that was happening was I was seeing someone there for a little while. I won't get into details on that, but I have a couple different series I got going on as well. I post those on my YouTube though. I have thought about doing a series on here, particularly. That's why I mentioned that. It would be more one-oriented for this platform. It would be a lot shorter though. My series tends to be about 10 minutes. Enough on me just talking normal and all of that. Is there something you have that you wish for it to last? Is it worth fighting for? Is it something that you adore? Is it something every time you get, you just want more? Regardless what it is it something you adore? When you lose it, does your heart fall to the floor? If that happened to be the case, do you leave the door open or shut? Or do you back off and leave it shut? Do you fight for it? Do you fight for it? So much so that it is shown that it is what is important to you and your craving has grown. Or do you give up and leave it alone? Does all around you know that it's important to you? Whatever it happen may be, is it obvious that they can see that it's more to you than it might be to another? Does it make your heart flutter? Is it something you have passion for? Is it something you've never felt before? Or is it something you say, if it goes away, I will be different upon that day? And tears cry upon the day and the ones after that. Or do you wipe them away in a single day? Or do the tears continue to stay? If it was that you lost this, that you adore upon this day, would it be true what I have just said? Or has what I just said mean nothing? If so, what you think you adore means nothing. Is it worth fighting for? Is it something that I spoke of? Is it true that you adore? Do you wish you could have more? Did your heart fall upon the floor? Or did it mean anything to you? Words mean little if the actions are little. And it doesn't mean it is not something you wish to have been seen. This can apply to many things. You say you have a passion for certain things. Do you feel uncomfortable when you don't do such things? Everything you think of and everything you scheme seems to be about this particular thing. Is it something you would fight for? Or would you just walk away when it's shown you can't get no more? Do you aggressively pursue what it is that is important to you? Regardless what it is. Maybe it's a skill you wish to learn. Maybe it's an idea. Maybe it's something you wish to be. Maybe it could be someone you wish to see. This kind of thing can be interpreted into many things. Does the feeling go, or does it grow? Or is it that you wish for to do such things, but it doesn't seem to do such things? Have you tried for a while, and it went nowhere, so you've seen no things? Is there something maybe you can't explain? Does it make you ask questions that you shouldn't ask? If that's the case, it may not last. If you have to second guess, there are many things that can make you do such things as a second guess. Many reasons for such things. Some may be unclean for what they may have tried to do for you to be seen, or what they may wish to have been seen. Or a feeling that they have, that they wish for it to last. But if your will is strong, this effect will not last. Many forces at work. When you are at home, at play, or work, hey, what's up, bud? How you doing? Sorry, I can't do any typing. If I try to, it'll kick me out of the game. Yeah. I kind of move back and forth between the games that I play. Makes it more interesting that way. Back when I first came back to this game, there was a lot that changed. Of course, that can be true for what I just said right before I said hello to you. Of course, some things can be obvious more than others. Subtle details tell more than what some notice. Questions bring answers for those that notice. Not yet. I haven't got to that point yet. It's actually fairly hard to get the next tier. Of course, I don't really have that good a gear on this game yet. That's why I'm working on trying to get my B5. I have some of it, not all of it yet. I used to a long time ago, though. Starting over kind of stinks when it comes to that. Most of my gear is only G uh, G4 or yellow 4, green 4, most of it. Yeah, they recently running under a different company now. I believe it's Flakes is who does it now. It's fairly easy to get started now too, actually. But I have gotten some of my gear. Not all of it yet, though. I might show you a little bit here in a second. I got quite a bit in my bank where I'm still trying to get this gear, the better version of it, so I can go on to the next. Also, it works in tiers too. Oh, well, my game just crashed. But it works in tiers. There's white, yellow, green, blue, then purple. I have the lower part of the tier, but yeah, well, that's pretty much all I have time for, so catch you later, man.